They say you should never judge a person by what they wear. But one young manager learned that lesson in the most unforgettable way. Imagine this. A proud black veteran walks into a busy clothing store on a Saturday afternoon. He's wearing an old, faded jacket, worn out from years of use, but carrying a history only he knew. To him, it was more than fabric. It was a symbol of battles fought and sacrifices made. But to the young manager, it looked like nothing more than a rag. As the veteran quietly browsed through the racks, the manager approached with a smirk. "Sir, maybe you'd be more comfortable at a thrift shop down the street," he said, loud enough for other shoppers to hear. People turned their heads. Some chuckled. Others looked away in discomfort. The veteran didn't react with anger. Instead, he looked at the manager with calm eyes and replied softly, "This jacket, it has been with me through more than you could ever imagine." The manager rolled his eyes. "Well, it certainly looks like it," he sneered. But then, something happened that silenced the entire store. An older woman, standing nearby, suddenly gasped. She recognized the patches stitched onto the veteran's jacket, military insignias from overseas missions. Trembling, she spoke. "Sir, were you with the 82nd Airborne Division?" The veteran nodded quietly, and in that moment, the truth came rushing out. He wasn't just any man in an old jacket. He was a decorated war hero who had risked his life countless times for the very freedoms everyone in that store enjoyed. The crowd shifted. Respect replaced judgment. Customers who had once stared in silence now stepped closer, some even clapping softly. The young manager's smirk vanished, replaced with shame. And the veteran? He simply smiled and said, "This jacket may look old to you, but to me, it carries the weight of honor, sacrifice, and the memory of those who never came home." The store grew still. No one laughed anymore. And that young manager, he learned a lesson that day he would never forget. Friends, respect isn't about how shiny your clothes are. It's about the life you've lived and the battles you fought. If this story touched your heart, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe for more powerful stories that inspire. What would you have said to the veteran if you were standing there that day?